do this. Because there's no pin or anything else trying to keep the door open. There's nothing there to keep the door open. This was a cat. Thing. She got bit by a spider and she's dying. I have to feed her with a syringe and everything else. See you guys. Okay. The syringe. Yeah, baby. I'm just gonna see if I try to feed you a little bit more. Okay? Baby, hold on. Come on. I'm sorry. I know, babies. Come on. I didn't mean to put too much on that time. Okay. See? There you go. See, I didn't feed you that much, see? Because I think she got bit by a spider and she's totally dying, you guys. See? See her?
Did you leave? Oh, you're still here?
Why would I leave?
I don't know.
Like, get real, James.
Alright. Well, you don't have to tell me if you leave. Just make sure the front door's locked.
Oh, so she went missing for 2 days, my cat. And then she finally showed back up, and then she's sick. Like this. She can't even walk straight or anything else. She can't even walk without stumbling and falling over. So, anyways, I googled and stuff. Yeah, and it sounds like she got poisoned by a spider. Because there's also all kinds of poisonous spiders around there. So yeah, so I don't know how much longer she's gonna be alive, you guys. Because we just found her yesterday and she was gone for 2 days. Today, so far she's still alive today and stuff. That's why I went down and got her some liquid food. So because I tried to feed her wet food yesterday and it didn't work out too good. So I went down and got her some liquid food today. So I showed you how I was giving it to her. And if anybody's out there doing any kind of witchcraft or black magic on me, please stop. My life is no better than yours. Your life is probably better than mine. What do you guys want to chat about? Hello, what you doing? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I did. Oh, but you want to know the funny thing? You want to know funny thing? That guy. So now, today, because remember all the stuff he did yesterday? No, that Johnny guy. All the stuff that and all the stuff he sent me and stuff yesterday. Mhm. Uh huh. Mhm. So now today that he goes, he had so much stuff to do, and he goes, I'm gonna be all busy all week and everything else and something that, and so I gotta get off the phone and everything else now. Yeah, that, but because with his doctors and trying to do this, trying to do that, and everything else. So now he's giving the usual excuses guys give you. I'm too busy. So no, I'm just saying it's funny because all yesterday he was all lovey dovey and everything else, going all this stuff, and then today, so like I told you, so, so I told you and stuff that I'm tired of it and everything else. So I don't want to talk to him anymore, really. So, do I? So I said that's why because I know when a guy is trying to ditch you and everything else. I definitely know that. And so so yeah, that's what I said. Actually, I'm kind of glad if you did find somebody else, and because we weren't gonna get anywhere anyways. So really, I'm kind of glad and stuff that he did find somebody else because now. So I plus, anyways, too. He was so like, I can't get a divorce in the first place because I don't know where she is to give her divorce papers. But he does know where she is because she calls him and everything else and stuff and says she needs money and this and that. So he knows where she is. And it's just another excuse to him. So like I said, I'm just tired of him and stuff because he's all like, I'm not married, I'm separated. I'm like, separated is still meaning you're married. It's not does not mean divorced. So I told him. I was like, separated doesn't mean divorced. It means you're still together, but you're not together. I'm like, so yeah. Anyway, so I hope that whoever he found this up to, I hope she'll give him some and everything else. Because I wasn't gonna give him anything. So I practically told him that. I'm like, I'm not gonna sleep with a married guy. No matter if you're separated or not. You're married. So I'm like, I'm not no side chick. So I don't get this whole thing about you being separated and you still want to get a relationship with somebody when you're separated, when you're still married. I don't get that whole separated thing. Do you get it? Do you get the whole separated thing? Yeah, but still, do you get the whole separated thing? Like expecting somebody else to date you and everything else and this and that when you're still married. Technically, you're still married. So, and then also, and then he told me before too. He's like, "I'll totally get divorced from her if you marry me." I'm like, "I ain't gonna marry you." So, yeah, that's what I said. But he told me that is that as an excuse too. He's like, "I'll divorce her for sure if you marry me." Like, okay, that's what I said. Like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna marry him just for you to get a divorce. And so I'm like, and then he's like, maybe we can go down to Colorado or Utah or whatever, and then we could get married and stuff because then you're allowed to have more than one wife. And I'm like, I ain't doing that either. I don't know what kind of crazy you are. So I'm saying he goes go down there and be more that religion and everything else for he can have both of us as his wife. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not moving down there and stuff to become this religion, whatever, just because this what I'm like, no, okay, it ain't gonna work out either. So like I said, but that's what he did. He's like, I'll totally divorce her and stuff if you marry me. And I was like, I don't even. I've only known you like 3 months, and you expect me to for you to get a divorce and then marry you, really? So, so I said this guy is kind of delusional in the first place. That's what I said. That's why I'm just like, that's why in not gonna go anywhere and stuff, especially after today. I'm done with it. So, so yeah, yeah. So I said, I don't know. Yeah, today's the 27th. I had to turn around and look at the calendar. Oh, you know what's also funny? Because I listen to these one videos every now and then too about yeah about the moon, the planets, and everything else, and how they're in line, and how they mess with our life, and everything else. What you can be moody or this or that, or like how your life can be like hell and stuff, and then it'll get better and everything else because of planets change signs and this and that and everything else. But anyways, but I don't really either. But I listen to them every now and then just to kind of just see what they say and everything else. Just like I just listen to them sometimes and everything else. But anyways, they're supposedly on the 28th tomorrow. So if you're a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Leo or two other signs, I don't remember, whatever, that because Uranus is supposed to change out of the sign of Taurus into Aquarius or something, I don't remember. And then it says if you're any of those signs, if you're Taurus or Scorpio, Leo or whatever, it says your life is totally going to be better because because Taurus has been in Uranus for the last 8 years. That's why if you were any of one of those signs I said, that's why your life has been hell and this and that, and your love life, and you've been having money problems and this and blah 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 and stuff. It said that all will totally change now because it won't be in that sign no more. Because it's been in that sign for the last 8 years. Now it's transcended into another sign that's better off. So like for all your signs and stuff, now everything's gonna be good for you and everything else. You'll be able to find love and this and that and everything else. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So But I thought it was also kind of funny because my sun sign and my moon sign are both in the signs that were saying that the life's going to improve because, and I was like, yeah, okay, we'll see about this. Like, yeah, so. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I think I lost my phone for. I kind of think that's kind of what I think, kind of why I lost my phone because he was the last person so I was talking to and everything else too, and then I was trying to get on the bus, and I think that just the bus just pulled up and stuff too, and he kind of distracted me from putting it in my purse or whatever. So I think that's why I think I dropped it or whatever at the bus stop, and I think too that it was kind of was some, and I think it was bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. So yeah. But yeah, I think also it was for me to and stuff not to socialize and stuff with him either, because that's why I think too. What I lost my phone was not to socialize with him and stuff. I was supposed to have lost his number. No, because I had it on a piece of paper and everything else. But now I know and stuff too. Then that's why my other phone's been glitching and stuff too, because it doesn't want to let me send any message to anybody. That's also why I got this new phone, because my other phone it won't let me send any text messages. It's a Samsung. I think it says a Samsung A17 or i17 or i7 or something. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, it was either an A17 or an AI7 or something like that. All I remember is the seven in it. So, and it started with an A. So, yeah, I like it better than the phone I lost in the first place, because the phone I lost was kind of complicated about how you're supposed to get back to your tabs and this and that. It was kind of, I was somewhat getting used to it, but it was still, I couldn't figure out a lot of the stuff, how to get to certain things on the phone. Yeah, because this one at least has a thing like on the bottom to try to help you, like my old phone, like to show you kind of like where to go to your tabs and everything else. Because that other one I had, it didn't really give you any kind of symbol things to click on to try to get you to your tabs or whatever. It was really complicated. So yeah, so I do kind of like this one better. But the thing is, I had to break the bottom of the case, the phone case. I had to break the bottom of the phone case because it wouldn't let you plug in your charger right. No, it had one of these things where it was supposed to be a cushion thing or whatever to stick it in there, but the thing that wasn't didn't stay in there right because of how they put the thing. So it did not stand. Did not the charger didn't stand there right. That's why I was like, okay. So I broke off the bottom part of it and stuff. Now where it totally, I won't have no problem with plugging it in. So no, because it's fine and stuff. Because you don't can't really tell unless you fully look at the phone and stuff. Plus, it's pink too. Yeah, but I'm just saying I like it and stuff too. It's pink, so because they had a pink case and a clear case, and that's why the guy's like, "Here's the two cases and stuff that can go with your phone." And I'm like, "Okay," and I'm like, and I was like, he's like, "What kind of case would you want?" and stuff. I was like, "Probably a pink one because I like pink." So and then we went over there and he's like, "There's a pink case and a clear case," and I'm like, "I'll get the pink one." So yeah, like I said. But anyways, I think my cat is done because I think my cat got bit by one, but I think from a poisonous spider. Yep. Uh huh. She does on the side of her neck. But she's had that like for like 5 or 6 days. She had that thing on her neck, and I was putting medicine and everything else on it, and then yeah, and then she disappeared for 2 days, and then she come back, and then she can't she can't really move or anything else. So yeah, because I think because he said if your animal gets by a spider or something that's poisonous, it says that it takes at least for like 4 or so days for the venom and stuff to get poisonous into their body to kill them. And then it was saying that, and then I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, I think she did because they were showing how her thing on her neck and stuff looks and everything else. And it looks like this or whatever and all this other stuff. And I go, that's kind of what her neck looks like. So I go, I think it's why she got poisoned by a spider. So it said either she got bit by a black widow spider or a brown cruise or something spider. Or a black witch spider. It says she got bit by one of the two of them. But but they said that since it's been like 4 or 5 days or so, almost a week since I noticed and stuff that she had that on her neck. It said that if I took her to the vet, the venom medicine might not work, so she still might die. So, it was saying so. Yep. But she goes out every now and then and stuff. But she disappeared for 2 days and stuff, and she already had that thing on her neck when she disappeared for 2 days in the first place. I know that's why I don't know why she disappeared for 2 days. But now she can't. Now she can't even really walk, and so she stutters and falls over and everything else. She don't have the strength to do anything now. So that's why I said. That's why I looked it up and everything else to figure out like what's wrong with her and everything else. And that's what I came across and stuff was the thing on her neck that she got bit by. It's either a black widow or a brown recluse spider. So, and it said that if you took her to the vet by now and stuff, that the venom medicine might not even work. So, but I don't think that's why I said. And she's all skin and bones and stuff now too. Especially the 2 days she was gone. I don't know where she was or whatever, but I don't think she was really eating or drinking. So. No, no, she does. I think she got mad at me and stuff because, like, I would feed her before I ate dinner. I would feed her, and then she would bug me when I was eating, and I go, I gave you the food first, so leave me alone and stuff, for I can eat and everything else. I am not loving you right now. I'm gonna eat. So I think she got mad at me or whatever. So then she regretted that she left, and I don't know if she got stuck somewhere or what. Well, why she disappeared for 2 days and then she showed back up again. So I know I think it's a matter of time before she dies, because I think that's why if I took her to the vet, they would probably say they couldn't probably do nothing for it just to let her die. I did. That's why I went today. I went to Walmart today and got that baby formula that you can feed the baby kittens and everything else, because it's liquid and stuff, and it's got vitamins and everything else for it, and to help the baby kittens. So I gave her some with. I'm giving her some with a syringe and everything else. That's her meowing here in the background. Well, you want some food, baby girl? Okay, I'll let you go. Okay. You mind? Yes, it's time for you to feed again. Yes. See? There you go. See? There. See? Yeah. See? Give you a little bit more food. Yes. Okay, come on. Try to do that a little bit more. And I'll let you rest again. There. See? She still hasn't ate. See? Still got, but still left in this range, you guys. See? No, you cannot go nowhere, baby. So yeah, you guys never believe a guy. Totally, if a guy tells you he loves you. So especially if you only known him like 3 months, do not believe him. So, because he's just love bombing you and everything else. So, everybody, all the women out there watching. So. You're not going to go off the chair. No, you're not. No, you're not going nowhere. Want me to take the cushion off? I'll take the cushion off. But you're not going nowhere. Okay? I'll take the cushion off the chair, but you're not going nowhere. You understand? There. I took the cushion, but you're not going nowhere. You understand? You're not going nowhere. Yes, you're not going nowhere. See that? Now you're much better in the chair. Okay? That's the cushion. No, you're not going nowhere. I told you. No, you're not. So what do you guys want to chat about in here? No, you're not going on the floor. No, you're not. If you go anywhere, I'm going to put you back outside then. But you're not going nowhere. You understand me? So what, you want to go back outside? But first, let me get you some Gatorade. Let me take this milk out of here. Your food out of here. And get you some more Gatorade before I put you outside then. Hold on. No. need some Gatorade. Come on. You need to get some hydration. You're going to go outside. Okay? Ah, come here. Come here. Hit it. Okay, I'm going to put her outside, you guys. Because apparently she wants to go. So I'll let her out in the front yard. Let me put my purse and everything else here on the table. Hold on. I'll let you go outside. That's basically where you want to go. So that's where I'll let you go. Okay? So let's go. Come on. Come on. You don't want to sit here in the chair. Come here. Give me. Give me your hands. Then give me your feet. Come on. I'll put you outside. Because that's where you want to go. To die, I guess. You want to go outside. So don't scratch me. You hear me? Don't scratch. You understand? Don't scratch me. Girl, you can't even hold your head up, see? Ugh. Swear, girl. Hold on. I gotta wrap you up in my dress and everything else because I'm not gonna have you scratch me. Get you outside. So hold on a minute. Put your paw in there. Get your head out of there. You can see. Give me your paw in there. See? Look what you did. Stop. Put your head out. Your paw in there. Never move. Move before I run your ass over. I'm gonna take you in the front yard. Now stop. Gotta get this door open. It's pretty easy with you in my lap. And the wind's blowing or whatever freaking outside. Stop. Stop. We gotta shut the door too. Oh, cat, you're gonna get the fucking ass runner. I run your fucking tail over, cat. You're gonna fucking fall. Out here. Fucking fuck. I did it, cat. If you get your fucking tail runner, I'm gonna get the fucking runner. Here. Barely can see going around this freaking corner and everything else is running your fucking ass is over. So move! I can barely see. I can see your fucking ass over everything. So move! I said fucking move! You can't understand that. Came to the light. Bye.